painter. First at 5, a 34-year-old homeless woman is being hailed a hero after taking care of a little girl who authorities say was pawned off by her grandfather.
Yeah, okay, so listen to this. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says a 54-year-old man is now in custody for felony child endangerment after paying the woman to watch the child so he could go to a bar.
ABC 10's Roxanne Elias is live from where this all happened off of Auburn Boulevard in Sacramento. Roxanne, this is such a wild story. You talked with the woman, so what did she say?
It is, Laura, a very strange story today. That woman says that who knows what would have happened to this little girl if somebody else would have taken her. So she had to take matters into her own hands when she noticed the grandfather becoming too intoxicated here at this bar behind me. It was like any ordinary day for Lauren Jope until she was randomly asked to take care of a 7-year-old little girl on Monday evening. It happened in this parking lot in front of Cinders Bar.
I was just walking down the street. This guy asked me, can you go into the store with my daughter to buy a pair of shorts?
According to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, the man was the little girl's grandfather, and he offered the unknown homeless woman $20 to take his granddaughter to this nearby thrift store while he went into the bar across the parking lot. But later that afternoon, someone called deputies after he began asking for help because he said his granddaughter had been kidnapped for human trafficking.
7:45 last night, we get this frantic call of really a 7-year-old that's been kidnapped is what we're coming for. We've got all the resources coming out. We have our helicopter, we have our canine, we have our drones out here.
30 minutes later, deputies located the young girl and the homeless woman who had supposedly kidnapped her. The little girl had spent about 4 hours with Jope, who says she tried to return her, but the grandfather was too intoxicated and she didn't feel safe leaving her there. So she took her back to her campsite, just walking distance away. Then they heard their name on a PA and she returned with the child.
All of a sudden the helicopter's going around and attention on the ground, and it says her name and, describes me. And
the little girl was safely returned, but her grandfather, Jason Warren, was arrested for felony child endangerment. Lauren Jope says she's just thankful she was in his path when he was looking for someone to take care of her.
I'm glad that I was walking when I was because, she could have been left with some man or, someone who doesn't want to watch her or something like that, someone that doesn't really care.
Now, Lauren says she's a student at American River College and she is trying to get into housing right now. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says they're trying to get her some help with all the resources she may need. If you want to help her and want to set up something, you could reach out to the Sheriff's Office. In Sacramento County, Roxanne Elias, ABC 10.
Wow, well, thank goodness for that woman because, Roxanne, we know the situation really could have gone sideways. We are so glad to hear that no one was hurt. Roxanne Elias, thank you.